Alright everybody, we're going to watch this video here. This young lady wrote a song recently called Hi. Colleen Ballinger, she was a YouTube creator. And if anybody remembers Miranda Sings, I actually do. From when I was younger, she would just sing these like dorky songs. You know, it's the one with like the excessive amount of lipstick. That one. So yeah, basically she's being accused of grooming allegations, which is basically low-key pedophilia, to basically get something you want out of that child, which is usually a relationship or some kind of fandom with strings attached. I don't know, however you want to say it. Basically, what she's saying here is she used to message her fans, but not in a creepy way, like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way. I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It's convenient because pedophiles also try to be besties with everybody. Ballinger admitted that there were times in DMs when I would overshare, but said she changed my behavior and took accountability. So in the song, she's going to sing, "Thought you wanted to take accountability, but that's not the point of your mom mentality. Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise while you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise." That is bars. Grooming allegations aside, that was definitely bars. In a recurring chorus, she referred to the allegations about her as the toxic gossip train. So, pretty sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you wanted to say that I was 100% wrong. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not going to take that route or admit to lies and rumors that you made up for clout. Okay, she's going Eminem. She's going all out just this once. The only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer, just a loser. Didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans, and I'm not a predator, even a lot of you think so, because 5 years ago I made a fart joke. Oh my god. This is the freaking this is her ballad of innocence. She's really putting it out there. So basically charges that her odd childlike character Miranda Sings. So yeah, like I said, the Miranda Sings character was a little how do I say it? Like, it was dorky for sure. Like that being, but when you're a kid, like, you eat that content up. She makes it clean. Her Miranda Sings content is PG-13 in nature. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's PG-13. Maybe I'm just like I'm too messed up in the head, but yeah. So, as reported by NBC News, the allegations came to light 3 years ago. 2020, YouTuber Adam McIntyre made a video alleging that Ballinger formed an inappropriate personal friendship with him while he was between the ages of 13 and 16, which included sending him lingerie as a joke. He also alleged that Ballinger gave him access to her social media, helped her generate content ideas, and that they exchanged text messages for years. In her video, Ballinger acknowledged making jokes in poor taste and dumb mistakes. Haha, I sent you my bathwater. Teehee. But added, it wasn't my intention to manipulate. No. For what it's worth, I never had bad intentions. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they were pretty good intentions. I mean, you were trying to lay it on them for sure. She said, but I do feel like shit. Oh yeah, oh my god, how dark is this? You said, oh my god. Okay, imagine working at Nickelodeon Studios and maybe sending a 14, 15-year-old some of your lingerie as a tee-hee joke. Are you shitting me? Oh, I was just kidding. It was a joke. You don't understand the context. He was more mature, I swear. All right, let's hop into the video. Let's take a look. This is how sad videos are. She's like, this is how they always start. Very quiet, somber, if you will. There's no lipstick, so you know it's a sad day.
Hey. It's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break.
That's probably good. You probably should not send anybody else lingerie as a joke.
So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true, though. Just as long as it's entertaining to you. Right?
I don't know if this is entertaining as much as sickening.
You guys having fun?
I mean, I don't consider it a show to know that you jokingly sent people lingerie and sus text messages.
All aboard the toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station.
If he provided proof of said lingerie, that is not misinformation. There is an equipment piece attached to the allegation. It's like this is the armor that she was wearing when she did the grooming. You know? You see how messed up this is?
Gossip train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. Cause rumors look like facts. If you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive in the crash. But
it doesn't matter about the gaps. I'm sure there's a lot of misinformation out there about this, but I literally needed to read that one line to know exactly like the type of things that were going on. Yes, there's going to be some misinformation, but the second she sent a piece of clothing with her DNA on it, that's when this became very dark.
At least you're having fun. Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say. So
she's gonna say some stupid shit in 4K right now. That's crazy. She's going to sing some stupid shit in 4K. Let's watch.
I am, and today I only want to talk about the facts. So
let's hear it.
I hope that you'll be willing to listen. Here we go. Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It's kind of like when you go to like a family gathering, you know, and there's a weird aunt there, keeps coming up to you and going like, "Hey girl, what's the tea?" And you're like, "Ugh." That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird. I've been sharing.
You can't, you can't. The weird aunt is the weird aunt for a reason. It's because she says a lot of off-color shit. You can't be the weird aunt, man. Like, it's like having that uncle you don't want to talk to at the family barbecue because he's going to say the N-word if you talk to him too long. Don't be that guy.
Sharing my life online for over 15 years. Heart out to you, and because of that I feel like I'm talking to my friends, but in the beginning of my career I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that for years, you see.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of regrets in this, and she's past the crush with the 14-year-old, so you can see she's depressed, but it doesn't change the fact that you did do it. You did send literal lingerie as a joke, as a teehee joke. Haha, XD. Here's my the skinniest pair I have.
My behavior, and I took accountability. But that's not very interesting, is it? So let's go on the toxic gossip train.
Okay.
The locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations. The toxic gossip train. Steamroll over someone's reputation. Toxic gossip train. Hop on board but close your eyes, otherwise you'll realize that the train is made of lies, and that person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die, but hey, at least you're having fun.
Did she say deserve to die? Like, okay, I'm never going to advocate for somebody to hurt themselves, and I hope she does not hurt herself. Nobody's having fun. You just can't send lingerie to 14-year-old boys. That's what we're talking about here. You can't do that. It's not a joke. It's not a fucking joke.
In all seriousness, I do think it's really important to hold people accountable for their mistakes. We should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person.
I would hope you're not
This
sending
is something that
underwear
I've
to
always
people
tried to do
anymore.
when I make mistakes, and it's something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to take accountability, but that's not...
No, I think it's awesome. Like, if she's genuinely taking accountability, I think that's awesome. But it's not going to stop people from talking about it still. Like, yeah, they're going to make a spectacle out of you because you're a public figure and you did something that's super fucked up. Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's what's going to happen.
The point of your mob mentality, is it? No. Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise while you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise. I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that all of you are perfect, so please criticize me. Bring out the...
Mama always said, if you're feeling something, that's because you believe it. If you feel like the comments are saying you're gaslighting and doing all these other things, well, Mama would say that's because you believe it yourself. Oh, God.
daggers made from your perfect past and stabbed me with... I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
I will give her that. Some of these are absolute bars. Very, very big pog.
Hey everybody, I found someone new to harass. She did some things that I do not like in her past. So everybody gather round, cause we're about to attack, but not based on facts, oh no.
Homegirl's getting canceled and she's having a panic attack. That's what's happening.
Your loaded lethal weapon is your fingers on the...
You wanna know how you don't get canceled? I don't give a fuck what people say. I mean, she did some fucked up shit. She definitely deserves to be canceled for that. But she would do her mental health a lot of favors, by not addressing all this hate. That's why her counsel told her not to, because now it's going to get a lot worse.
Keys, you don't need any armor when you can hide behind a screen. So shoot me down quick, hit the click, and bam!
Let me be perfectly honest. So I hate that. Everything I say, it's not because there's a screen. I will literally say it to your face. I post it on YouTube, and if 1 trillion people saw it, I would still stand by it. If this lady truly gave that boy some lingerie, she's a piece of shit, and I would let her know that. It's not an entertaining fact. I'd just be like, oh hey, like what's up, Miranda Sings? Like I liked your content. Also, you're a piece of shit. Like, that's what I would say. That's how I'd feel, genuinely. I ain't a keyboard warrior.
Reputation's deceased. I also wanted to take a minute to talk about that girl, Miranda Sings. You know the one. Yeah, her. She's PG-13. It says that on my website, and it's always been that way. And that's why you won't find my videos on the YouTube.
Yeah, but I think lingerie is like, it boosts it to rated R. Or X. I don't know. Yeah. So I guess you upped your rating without letting somebody know.
Kids app. Anyway, I didn't realize it was my responsibility to decide what was appropriate for every kid to see. I've always relied on parents to decide if they're comfortable with their families watching my YouTube videos or coming to my live shows.
Yeah, and that's fair. I mean, yeah, people should be in charge of their own kids, right? I mean, if you don't want them watching that shit, then, don't, put them in front of that stuff. That I don't know the full extent of the allegations, but, I mean, they're going to post the biggest and baddest one, and this Adam McIntyre fella, that got groomed between 13 and 16. I mean, that's the problem here. It's not that you made PG-13 content and maybe offended some people. Like, who gives a fuck about that? The thing people give a fuck about is that you're sending your bathwater to these people, all right, or to your fans, and then in a text group being the weird aunt saying some off-color shit, probably. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's just weird. You're weird.
I made some jokes in poor taste? Yes. Have I made lots of dumb mistakes? Yes. Am I sad that there are some fans who feel betrayed? Yes. But was my intention to manipulate? No. It doesn't really matter what my intention was, because it seems as though everyone's already decided on that. Let me
See, I wonder if she's focusing on all the other elements and not the biggest factor of this all. You can let all the other, even if you're being weird in text messages, you could probably let a lot of that fall off. You knowingly sent a sexual item to a minor. You did that on your own volition. Are you? Don't obfuscate the thing. Don't try to change it. It is what it is. You did that.
I tell you, it's not very fun to have millions of people all over the world call you the most vile, horrendous, disgusting, life-ruining words that a person can be called, in my opinion. It doesn't matter that these things aren't true. Everyone just believes that you are the type of person who manipulates and abuses children.
Let her cook? All right, let her cook.
So I just wanted to say that the only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser who didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans. And I'm not a predator, even though a lot of you think so, because 5 years ago I made a fart joke.
You think she farted in that lingerie before she sent it? Or did you think he would have had to pay extra for that? Oh, fuck.
So, even though I know this video won't change anyone's mind about me, I still felt it was important to come on here and defend myself a little and take accountability. And I also wanted to say that to anyone out there who has ever supported me in any capacity, I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. For what it's worth, I never had any bad intentions. But I do feel like shit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like she looks very depressed. I feel bad that she's experiencing the human condition of a depression. And I don't advocate cyberbullying at all, but, and I'm not calling her ugly or, I'm just saying what she did was very shitty, right? She's a piece of shit for doing that. If she genuinely did that, like, she's a piece of shit. Obviously, that something like that would have to be proven in the court of law, so I'm not going to stamp the approval. But, I mean, if he has a hard copy of the actual underwear, I mean, you're a piece of shit. And, yeah, like, maybe you shouldn't be in the public eye anymore if you're doing that, But, like, don't hurt yourself, but also just know you did something shitty.
The toxic gossip train.
Some people can't take being disciplined. Some people cannot take being told that they're wrong. And oh my God, I feel like I say this in every fucking video. People like to be told that they're right. And she's being told that she's wrong by millions of people. Millions of people are telling her that she's wrong, which she is, by the way. But the human condition does not allow us to accept that. It doesn't allow us to feel content with that and carry on, in our normal day-to-day lives. Our natural reaction is to fight back and it goes into survival mode almost. That's what's happening here. I think this video was an absolutely awful idea. She put her name out there even more. I don't understand the entire purpose of this, but I understand why she did it in the sense that she's like a scared animal in a corner right now. But this is the worst move she could have done. I cannot believe she made this video.
Jogging down the tracks of misinformation, toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train.
Why is it a bad idea that she... Let me tell you why it's a bad idea. Do you know the last time I saw Miranda Sings was probably when I was like 12, 13 years old? That was... God, we're almost 20 years away from that now. That is disgusting. Stop laughing. I didn't know about this. The fact that she did this brought this to light. And now the majority of the internet knows of this. She poured gas on the bitch, lit it on fire, and then stood in it. That's what this video is doing. The reason her counsel said shut the fuck up was because it's going to get worse if you do that.
You tied me to the tracks and harassed me for my past. Rumors look like facts when you don't mind the gaps. I won't survive in the crash, but hey, I hope you had some fun. Actually, I feel like maybe I should let you guys know something. It seems like maybe you're confused about something. I don't know. Let me try to help. Sometimes people make a mistake and it doesn't make them a horrible person. Whoa.
Stop! Stop the song! Please stop! Don't do it, Miranda Sings. Please stop. You groomed a fucking kid, bro. Stop. Yes, it's a mistake. Yes, you're probably not doing it anymore. But you did it. You did it. And you can say sorry all you want, but it don't change it. It doesn't.
Sometimes people can make a mistake and they're still a good person. Crazy, I know. Sometimes people...
Yeah, in the same way that somebody that kills somebody goes to prison and ends up loving Jesus and, flips a coin. Yeah, they're a good person afterwards, morally speaking, they're trying to turn a new leaf around. But it doesn't mean that the whole way is going to be a lot more bumpier to be, you're not going to, oh, sorry guys, it's over. No, you're going to have to work to earn the public's approval again, if you will ever get it again, if you even deserve it. And the majority of people will think you don't. And that's fine. And you know what? I hope you continue to be a good person. I hope you continue to be better each and every day. But it doesn't mean that the next person has to like you because you changed a new leaf. Nobody owes you an upvote or a like or a heart. Nobody owes you any of that. All of it's earned. And the only way to earn it is take each day being a better person.
You can make a mistake and you don't have to take that mistake oh no. And twist it up and grind it and add some lies to it and pulverize it and stab it with knives and ruin a life and oh no. Sometimes people can make a mistake. It doesn't mean you gotta send them hate. Oh no. Sometimes people can make a mistake and you can kindly let them know and help them to grow. Sometimes people...
Okay, well, let me help you. Don't write any more songs about this. Don't make any noise about this. The public are idiots. They're going to forget. Give it a couple years and they'll forget, or at least the majority will. Fade out of the existing, fade out of fandom, fade out of the public eye for a bit. Lay low, it'll go away. Do a hard reset. Start a new trend up. Become a different content creator for something else. Think of a new bit. Try not to be the creepy fucking aunt, and stop making these goddamn songs. And also, continue not giving your disgusting fucking underwear to people that are underage. You weird person. Oh, it's so weird.
People make mistakes simply because they made a mistake. And that mistake doesn't make them a terrible human. It just makes them a human.
I have never sent a pair of my underwear to anybody underage. If I sent a pair of underwear to my wife, she'd be offended by the shit stain that hides inside of them. I would never do that out of the fear, embarrassment of my own life. But also because I'm not the creepy uncle at a party.
What do I know? Fuck me, right?
So, there you go. That's the end. I hope she doesn't hurt herself, because she seems very depressed about it all. And, I hope she continues to be a good person. I hope she doesn't send any... I hope she keeps the underwear in her home. And, I hope she stops making these fucking songs to bring to light about how she made a mistake. Nobody needs to forgive you. Nobody owes you an apology.